as a doctor, a loving father, and a passionate dancer.
Do you feel like Joe is dancing up there in heaven?
He may be. He may be.
That's all for this edition of Dateline. We'll see you again next Friday at 10, 9 Central. And of course, I'll see you each weeknight for NBC Nightly News. I'm Lester Holt. For all of us at NBC News, good night.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Justin Wickersham. This is NewsCenter1 at 10. Flags on public buildings across South Dakota are flying at half-staff as a sign of respect for the victims of the San Bernardino shooting on Wednesday. Now officially called an act of terror, the attack at the Social Service Center for the Disabled, leaving 14 people dead and many more injured. The rampage was the nation's deadliest mass shooting since 2012, when 26 children and adults were slain in Newtown, Connecticut. The FBI now poring over electronic and social media communication that the San Bernardino suspects may have utilized. And the incident sparking a larger political debate on gun laws, especially after authorities discovered the arsenal the San Bernardino couple collected and used to murder so many. NBC's Hallie Jackson reports it's a fight with no easy answers.
Taking target practice today, Amanda Robinson reflecting on the San Bernardino shooting.
I think it kind of shows that gun control doesn't necessarily fix the problem. The problem is the ideology of the people using the guns.
The Iowa gun range visited by Ted Cruz today, not calling off the campaign stop after the attack.
You don't stop bad guys by taking away our guns. You stop bad guys by using our guns.
Republican candidates now arguing the conversation should be about terror control.
They're still out there talking about gun control measures, as if somehow terrorists care about what our gun laws are.
But Democrats say stricter gun laws are key to fighting terror.
A part of that strategy is to try to prevent terrorists from getting their hands on guns in our country.
Today, a provocative cover of The New Yorker, and on the Daily News, photographs of mass murderers, the paper calling them terrorists and including the head of the NRA. Americans, who make up less than 5% of the world's population, own more than 40% of the world's guns, according to an international weapons research group. Nearly as many guns as people now, and more sold recently. On Black Friday, a record number of background checks, coming at a time when many feel vulnerable.
When evil knocks on our doors,
the NRA releasing this video after the shooting in Paris.
The full-throated right to defend our families and ourselves with our Second Amendment.
Many Senate Republicans argued they're defending that right as they voted down a bill to ban people on the terror watch list from buying guns, a proposal Democrats call common sense. Congress, reflecting the divide in the rest of America, both sides in this debate dug in. Hallie Jackson, NBC News, Washington.
Meanwhile, the FBI director saying there's no indication the killers were part of an organized larger group, and he declined to specify which terror organization served as a possible inspiration for the attack. Meanwhile, on the ISIS front, days after the UK agrees to provide airstrikes over Syria, today German lawmakers approving a broad non-combat mission in the area. Following a call from France for support following last month's deadly Paris attacks, the $145 million mission will see 2 Tornado reconnaissance planes sent to Turkey's Incirlik base as early as next week. Germany's defense minister says the goal is to, quote, fight and contain ISIS and destroy their safe havens and their ability to lead worldwide terror operations, end quote. The defense minister also meeting with the Turkish president to talk about stationing German troops there and other aspects of the deployment. While many countries are focusing their efforts against ISIS, there's a victory against the militant Islamist group Boko Haram. Cameroon's army claiming to kill at least 100 members of the group this week, while freeing 900 people held hostage. Cameroon is part of a regional task force that has pledged to destroy Boko Haram. The militant group is based mainly in Nigeria, but has become a major threat to wider regional security. Cameroon suffers regular cross-border attacks, including twin suicide blasts Tuesday night that killed at least 3 people. Suicide bombings, often carried out by young women recruited by the militant group, are becoming almost daily occurrences in the far north region. Back here at home, Rapid City Police making 2 separate drug arrests since last week, a problem that has been increasing in the community. For both incidents, police were called to the downtown bus depot after drivers reported the odor of marijuana. In one incident, more than 7 pounds of marijuana was seized from a bag in an overhead compartment. In the other, 1 pound of marijuana and 7.5 grams of methamphetamine were found.
What we can do is try to stop the people who bring the biggest amounts in and bring in who transport or a manufacturer the largest amounts and knock those people out of the flow chart so they're not able to distribute it down the line, so that the single user down the line 3 or 4 steps can't even have access to it.
The Pennington County Sheriff's Office, Rapid City Police Department, and State of South Dakota working together to handle drug arrests in the area. They say that drug arrests have increased this year as a whole, officers mainly seeing an increase in methamphetamine arrests. And South Dakota's Medical Licensing Board has endorsed allowing emergency officials to carry an antidote to help people who have overdosed on opiates such as heroin. Yesterday, the State Board of Medical and Osteopathic examiners approving a set of rules for police officers and other emergency personnel to carry naloxone, which can reverse the effects of opiate overdoses. The rules now go to the legislature's Rules Review Committee for approval and submission to the Secretary of State's office. They would take effect 20 days after that. And a man wanted by Rapid City Police in connection with a series of robberies has been located in North Carolina. In early November, police issued a warrant for the arrest of 49-year-old Ronald Swallow. A tip leading authorities to Sampson County, North Carolina. Swallow has now been extradited back to South Dakota for questioning as a suspect in 3 different casino robberies. And South Dakota's Department of Social Services denying claims of racial discrimination against Native Americans who applied for jobs at the agency's office on the Pine Ridge Indian Reservation. The agency says in a response to a federal lawsuit that it was unaware of the race of the applicants because it doesn't request that information from job candidates. The Federal Justice Department sued the state agency last month. The lawsuit says that over a 2-year period beginning in 2010, Social Services hired 11 people who were white and only 1 Native American and removed other openings entirely. And now here's a look at today's markets on Wall Street. The Dow Jones Industrial Average finished up 370 points to 17,848. The Nasdaq also up 105 points to 5,142. The S&P up 42 points to 2,092. And gold finished up $24.60 an ounce to $1,085.80 on this day of trade. And joining us now, meteorologist Bob Riggio, and a very nice day, and that trend just seems like it's going to continue.
On and on and on. I know. I keep looking for something new to say in these forecasts, but there's nothing new out there. The weather's been pretty consistent over the last 3 or 4 days, and pretty much right on through the weekend.
I don't
early
think
part of next
anyone's
week.
complaining, though.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Look at some of the high temperatures today across the Black Hills. We can see some 50s out there right now. 54 in Spearfish. 54 was the high temperature up in Buffalo. Custer a little bit cooler, but near 50, 49, and 49 down in Pine Ridge as well. And these kinds of numbers are going to stay with us at least for the next 6 days. The 7th day, maybe we could see some changes.
All right, sounds good, Bob. And Bob, we'll have your complete forecast coming up a little bit later. But first, we'll have more news coming up after the break. Stay with us.
This is NewsCenter1 with Shad Olson. Sports with Justin Wickersham. And weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
For 8 hours only this Saturday, Super Saturday, noon to 8, save big on TVs and appliances at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances. Get an LG 55-inch Smart LED TV for only $699, a $300 savings. Or a Samsung high-efficiency washer or dryer for only $499 each piece, a $400 savings on the pair. Or a Samsung Deluxe Stainless Steel French door refrigerator for only $1,499, a $1,300 savings. Plus, there's no interest till January 2017. It's Super Saturday, noon to 8 at Fearless Fisher TVs and Appliances, now in Fearless Fisher Furniture, West Main, Rapid City.
If your favorite part of fajitas is the tender USDA Choice Angus steak, then Arby's new steak fajita flatbreads are for you. If your favorite part is the charred, fire-roasted peppers, then Arby's new steak fajita flatbreads are for you too. But if your favorite part is the sizzling hot skillet, sorry, it's too hot. Remember the coffee lady? Arby's, we have the meats.
A delicate bracelet, a stunning pendant, a classic ring, and much more are available at your local Black Hills Gold Jewelry by Coleman factory outlet stores. Choose a forever gift for yourself or a special occasion. A treasured piece of Black Hills Gold Jewelry by Coleman that can be passed on for generations. Located next to NAU on Highway 16 South in Rapid City and at 644 Main Street in Deadwood.
Find your perfect Christmas tree at Jolly Lane Greenhouse. Choose from a variety of Fraser and balsam fir, as well as Scotch and white pine, available in natural or snowflock. Plus, you'll find a beautiful selection of holiday plants like Christmas cactus, Norfolk pine trees, amaryllis, and more. And don't forget our homegrown poinsettias in just about any color. We have great gifts for the gardener on your list, and gift cards are always a good choice. Happy holidays from Jolly Lane Greenhouse, east on Highway 44 and Jolly Lane.
Through Saturday, it's Carpet One's $99 carpet installation sale. Install carpet in your home and pay just $99 for installation. Whether you carpet one room or a whole house, any house, installation is just $99. Plus, get a free iPad Mini 4 as our gift to you with minimum purchase. Carpet one room or an entire house for just $99 for installation. Get a free iPad Mini 4 and no interest till 2017. But hurry, the $99 carpet installation sale ends Saturday at Carpet One, Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Well, bell ringers for the Salvation Army are out in full force at all local grocery and convenience stores. Bell ringers bringing awareness to helping others this holiday season. The Salvation Army has raised $105,000 so far in their kettles. The goal is to raise $375,000 by December 18th. Bell ringers are a long-standing tradition that help bring joy to a variety of people in our community.
We've been here standing at kettles for 107 years now in the Black Hills area. And, you know, back in the old days, the town criers would ring the bell and tell of something coming up, something important. And, you know, it's important that we get people's attention to let them know that there is need out there. And if they care to, they can help meet that need.
And the money raised is used to buy Christmas food and go toy shopping for less fortunate families. It is also used to fund programs and to provide assistance to those in need throughout the year. Well, Christmas is being made a little bit brighter for the families of brave men and women serving at Ellsworth Air Force Base. Christmas tree growers in Wisconsin providing a gift of 190 Christmas trees for families of airmen currently deployed around the globe in order to bring a little holiday cheer into their homes. The trees, part of the Trees for Troops program, being delivered this morning. This is Ellsworth's 8th year participating in the program, and every year the smiles seem to get just a little bit bigger.
Great joy to see that there are people out there that are supporting the active duty military member as well as the guardsmen and the DOD dependent and civilian and their family members. So it's just a great joy, and it just kind of brings unity and cohesion amongst Americans, showing that there are states and people that support our active duty members.
Soldiers from the South Dakota National Guard and Douglas School Reserve Officer Training Corps cadets are also eligible to receive a free Christmas tree. And around the holidays, there's always the traditional ugly sweater party, and NewsCenter1's Lauren Zinzi doesn't disappoint, setting out to make a sweater of her very own.
Happy holidays, everyone, from NewsCenter1. And this weekend here at Main Street Square, there is going to be an ugly sweater Christmas party. Now, if you see all of this stuff in front of me, you might be wondering what exactly it's for. I, myself, even though I'm not the most crafty person, am going to be creating my own ugly sweater. All of the materials that you are going to need to create the perfect holiday ugly sweater are found at pretty much any local craft store. I used a plain sweatshirt, safety pins, green and brown felt, silver garland, pipe cleaners, cotton balls, different size pom-poms, some jingle bells, and some fabric glue. It's all about having fun. So yeah, let's see where this goes. product. As you can see, I have my garland on the top and the bottom. A nice little holiday Christmas tree. I am so excited at how this turned out.
And it looks like Lauren did a very good job on that sweater. Well, Rapid City also busting out their sweaters at tonight's Main Street Square Ugly Sweater Ice Skating Party. But you won't be needing those sweaters just yet. We're looking at temps in the 40s and 50s for the next week as the sun pokes through the clouds. Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio in next to give us his full forecast right after the break on News Center 1 at 10. Stay with us.
Wake up in your first home. Wake up in a home with a new address. Wake up in a home with no address. Your dream home evolves, and protecting it takes committed support. American Family Insurance.
This holiday, Ford, America's best-selling brand, is giving you more. The Ford Holiday Sales Event with 0% financing for 60 months on 2015 F-150 and Focus and 2016 Fusion and Escape. Plus $1,000 holiday bonus cash on 2015 Focus and 2016 Fusion and Escape. It's the best gift ever. Now, during the Ford Holiday Sales Event, get 0% financing for 60 months, plus $1,000 holiday bonus cash on select vehicles. See your local Ford dealer.
'Twas thinking of Christmas with my money half gone when I thought of good deals from First National Pawn. I'll spin the wheel and save up to 50%. Huge sale, less money will be spent. They have iPods and iPads and laptops galore, PlayStation and Xbox and Wii in the store. There were games for them all and car audio too. There was Bluetooth speakers and headphones for you. Sales on DVDs, Blu-rays, and box sets do tell. Native American art and cool leather as well. Guitars, drums, violins, tools too. First National Pawn's huge sale is for you.
Firehouse Brewing Company presents the hilarious musical, The Mystery of Edwin Drood. Based loosely on Charles Dickens' great unfinished novel, the show takes audience participation to new heights by allowing you to decide who killed the unfortunate young Edwin Drood. Performances Friday and Saturday nights. Get tickets at brewingtheater.com.
Join the crowds this Saturday at all three Fisher stores for Super Saturday. For 8 hours only. Saturday, noon to 8, hundreds of items in every department will be marked down to their lowest possible price. You'll have 8 hours to get new living rooms, bedrooms, dining rooms, chairs, recliners, sleepers, entertainment centers, bedding, even TVs and appliances at super saving. Plus, there's no interest till January 2017. Don't miss Fisher's Super Saturday. This Saturday, noon to 8 at all three Fisher stores on West Main and Rapid City.
From our family at the Denture Clinic to yours, Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
Happy Holidays!
This weather brought to you by Black Hills Power.
This is News Center 1, weather with Chief Meteorologist Bob Riggio.
All right, start off with the weather almanac. 51, the high temperature, 39 is normal, well above where it should be this time of the year. 15 is the normal low temperature. We had a morning low temperature of 29 degrees. And these above normal temperatures, above average temperatures we're looking at here, well, that'll continue through the weekend into next week. And no moisture today. That also, those zeros you're looking at right there for today, well, that also will be there tomorrow and Sunday and Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. So it's going to be mild and dry. 7:10, sun up. 4:15, the sun will be going down. And what do we got? We got clear skies out at the airport, 39 degrees right now. Winds are out of the west at 6, and no wind chill at all to speak of with those winds on the light side. Here are the high temperatures across the country. Cool temperatures pushed all the way down into northern Florida, 66, Tallahassee, 57, Atlanta. Fairly cool for those folks. New Orleans, 60 degrees, and cool temperatures down in the southern plains. San Antonio, 64, 62 in Houston. Cool for those folks as well. Cooler temperatures, not bad. We're 51. That's not too bad. 53 in Omaha. A little bit chilly up there in Fargo. It should be chilly up there in Fargo. 40 degrees was the high temperature. Not much going on here. Got some high clouds. You can see them drifting on through here. What else we got? A little bit of shower activity over Seattle. They get a lot of rain up there. Nothing going on. Nothing, folks. Down to Miami. All right. All the people that left South Dakota, all the snowbirds heading down to Florida, well, you're getting wet. A little bit of rain down in the Fort Myers area, looks like, maybe the Keys as well. But that's it. There's nothing more to talk about. We got these blue H's all over the place, high pressure. But we do have a cool front. That's going to cool us down tomorrow. You can see it moving on through. And temperatures tomorrow still above normal. Don't get me wrong. They'll still be above normal, but a little bit cooler than the 51 we saw today. And more shower activity in the Pacific Northwest. That will stay there. That's not going to work its way into our neck of the woods. This is Sunday now. Again, high pressure. Plenty of sunshine on Sunday. We'll have some clouds in the morning tomorrow. Should be clearing out by the afternoon. And then those skies should remain clear tomorrow evening into Sunday with plenty of sunshine. Here we go. This is 4 p.m. tomorrow. There's the cool front, cooler temperatures, some clouds with the front. So we have clouds in the morning, then it should be clearing out by mid-afternoon, late afternoon. We should be able to see the sun. And then it should remain clear Saturday night, early Sunday, all day Sunday, a lot of sunshine. And we do expect those temperatures to warm up a little bit. All right, here are the high temperatures today. 44 Mobridge, 43 Faith. Who else we got here? Aberdeen, 38. Sisseton, 44. Yankton, 43. And that front comes through now. We had some 50s and 40s around the Black Hills area. Now we're seeing some 40s and 30s. All right, Sunday, let's warm it up a little bit. Here we go. Now we don't see 30s and lower 40s. We begin to see middle 40s and upper 40s. So a little bit warmer on Sunday, and this warming trend will continue into next week. 57 possibly on Wednesday. 57 degrees. All right, here we go. Here's the forecast. 43 Buffalo for tomorrow. A little bit cooler than today. Clouds in the morning, becoming partly cloudy. 41 Spearfish, 40 Custer, 43 Pine Ridge. Belfouche 43, Sturgis 43, a lot of 43s up there. Hot Springs, 43 degrees for a high temperature tomorrow. And the forecast for tonight, 28, mostly cloudy and chilly. It should be a nice evening though, winds out of the northwest. And tomorrow, clouds in the morning, clearing out by late morning, afternoon hours, 44. And winds holding out of the northwest, 10 to 15. And then they'll begin to switch around a little bit tomorrow evening, 21. It's going to be a little bit chilly though. Winds out now out of the southwest, 5 to 10. But winds should not be much of a problem tonight, tomorrow evening, even on Sunday. We don't expect any real strong gusts like we normally get up here. 7-day forecast, 49 on Sunday, 47 on Monday. Now we're in the 50s, 51 Tuesday. As I said earlier, Wednesday, 57 degrees, 51 Thursday. Then we begin to cool it down on Friday, 41, and those colder temperatures could settle in not this weekend, but next weekend. ClickBigDeals.com. Get a $20 coupon for just $8 at Jambones Grill and Pub in Sturgis on Junction Avenue. So, have you been there? You know, Shad says he's eaten there. He loves it.
Yeah, I've never been there, but I've heard it's really good though.
I've heard that too. It's worth the trip up to Sturgis.
Looking at the forecast, just looks great out there. I believe Erica and I, we're heading up to Terry Peak tomorrow morning to check out it's the first day of skiing tomorrow, so.
Without me. You're going without me, Justin.
We're not going to be up there very long.
Okay, good.
Next time, we'll remember. Yeah. All right, well, still to come, the Rapid City Rush wrap up their 2-game road trip tonight against the Allen Americans. Plus, we'll check in with the Rapid City Central boys basketball team coming up next in sports. Stay with us.
Want a smart way to dress up a room with a smarter buy? Flooring America has the region's largest selection of area rugs. From room size to throw rugs, you'll find that designer touch needed to add style, warmth, and comfort to your room. Name brand, top-of-the-line products straight from the manufacturer to save you money. Buy now and get a 3-piece package for as low as $199. Lots of rugs are half off. Visit Flooring America today to shop smart and buy smarter.
It's the perfect time to get the gift you've waited for all year, the CR-V with rear-view camera standard. Hurry in to the Happy Honda Day sales event, and you could get a great deal on the best-selling SUV in its class, now at your Honda dealer.
Synchrony Financial. Engage with a call center team that makes customers smile. Engage with a job where great benefits are only one of the benefits. Engage with us. We're now hiring for call center positions in Rapid City. Learn more and apply at synchronycareers.com. That's SYNCHRONY careers.com. Or text SYF12 to 90206. Again, text SYF12 to 90206. Engage with us.
Crispy bacon. Canadian bacon. Pepper bacon. That's 3 kinds of bacon times 1 pizza, which equals a bazillion compliments. Roughly. Bring home a large Papa Murphy's Bacon 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 Pizza, just $11. Or try it as a fresh pan for just $1 more. Fresh made, fresh baked, fresh craving. Papa Murphy's. Love at 425 degrees.
This is NewsCenter1 Sports with Justin Wickersham.
Well, the Rapid City Central boys basketball team has a new coach, a fresh outlook, and a new style. But will that be enough for the Cobblers to return to the state tournament for the first time in 3 years? That's one of many questions expected to be answered this season. TJ Hay, who was an assistant at Central last year, replaces Vince Spees this year. Hay previously coached at Rapid City Stevens for 12 years, where he led the Raiders to the state tournament 4 times. The Cobblers lost all 5 starters to graduation, but there are still 7 seniors on this year's squad, including sophomore guard Caleb Walton-Blandon, who saw quality minutes late in the season last year. Overall, Coach Hay feels his team is capable of playing an up-tempo style of basketball this season.
Well, we'd really like to try to get in transition, get up and down the floor, and you know, along with that, if we don't have that, we'd like to pound it inside, because there's a lot of teams we're going to have a size advantage on, and you know, it's probably a little bit different style of play than a lot of them have played, but you know, that's part of that new thing, new identity, and you know, they came in with a fresh start.
Well, we're really athletic. We have a lot of athletic guys. We obviously have a lot of height, and we have a lot of guys that really care about the game of basketball and just getting things done. So I think that's a big advantage we have.
And the Cobblers open the season next Thursday with the first of 3 games in Gillette, Wyoming. Moving on to men's basketball now, where Black Hills State snapped a 3-game losing streak tonight with a 98-75 win over Trinity Bible College. On the women's side, Black Hills State rolled over Trinity Bible College 105-28. Cheyenne Balster, Jenny Sharn, and Bailey Kuser each scored 14 points apiece for the Lady Yellow Jackets. Shifting gears to girls hockey now, Maddie Schultz scored a hat trick to help lead the Rushmore Thunder over the Mitchell Marlins, that is, by a final score of 6-2. And in the ECHL, the Rapid City Rush's 2-game winning streak came to an end tonight as the Rush lost to the Allen Americans 3-1. Zach Cohen scored the only goal for Rapid City. And now to the NBA, where the Dallas Mavericks squared off against the Houston Rockets for the 2nd time this season. We'll pick up the action in the first quarter. Jason Terry hits the 3-pointer from the corner, and that tied it up at 26 apiece. Jumping ahead to the 3rd quarter now, James Harden steals the bad pass. He has an open lane to the basket and gets the easy 2-handed dunk. Rockets on top 63-54. Harden finished with 25 points. Late in the game now, Harden steps back and drills the 18-footer to put this one away, and the Rockets hold on to beat the Mavericks. Final score 100-96. Well, the Indianapolis Colts and Matt Hasselbeck traveled to Pittsburgh to take on Ben Roethlisberger and the Steelers Sunday night. NBC's Football Night in America crew has a preview of the game.
Welcome to the set Football Night in America. Dan Patrick, Tony Dungy, Rodney Harrison. Colts and the Steelers Sunday night on NBC. So, start with the Colts. What do you expect?
I expect the Colts to come out and really test Pittsburgh on defense with a lot of different formations, throwing the ball quick, and Matt Hasselbeck is playing great football for them.
Yeah, and they've been pretty conservative with Matt Hasselbeck. He's throwing the ball around to different receivers, and yes, the ball's coming out quick. But in order to beat this team, Coach, and we know they have a lot of weapons, we know they can score a lot of points, he's going to have to be a lot more aggressive down the field, taking shots and taking chances.
I don't know that they'll have to go down the field. I think if you just utilize your weapons, throw the ball quick, don't let Pittsburgh's defense make those special plays, you can score a lot of points on this team by throwing underneath.
Indy's defense can't stop the Pittsburgh Steelers offense. They'll put up 30 points at least.
Wow.
And you like Hasselbeck running this offense more than you do Andrew Luck.
Yes, I do.
He takes what the defense gives him.
40 years old.
Colts at the Steelers Sunday night on NBC. We will see on Football Night in America starting at 7 Eastern.
And that's a look at sports. We'll be right back in a moment.
If the ones you love the great outdoors, there's only one place to go this season. The Cabela's Christmas Sale. Get up to 60% off select Cabela's MTP base layers, $170 off a Bradley Original Smoker, 25% off Cabela's POF pack boots, and pick up this season's hottest Christmas gift. Plus, don't miss Saturday 8 a.m. doorbusters. And if you can't find it in store, we'll ship it right to your door, free.
I love a gourmet cheeseburger as much as anybody, and that's why we created the Pub Burger at Culver's.
My favorite cheeseburger starts with great beef. When you get that burger in your hand and the juices are flowing, you want to devour it.
Chef, we're gonna make a pepper grinder Pub Burger.
I'm stoked, man.
We got a little Wisconsin Swiss and Wisconsin cheddar.
Those are the criteria for me. Fresh beef, bacon, Wisconsin cheese.
The 4 peppercorn mayo really sets this burger apart.
This is an ultimate bacon cheeseburger.
Our new pepper grinder Pub Burger. Welcome to Delicious.
Keep comfortable this season with Honeywell thermostats from Menards. This touchscreen Wi-Fi thermostat lets you set all 7 days differently and allows you to program your thermostat from your computer, tablet, or smartphone. $219. Experience water in a better way with Delta faucets. Get this Aubrey bathroom faucet in a stainless steel finish or this Porter bathroom faucet in an oil-rubbed bronze finish. Your choice, $69 each. Don't forget Christmas. Grab a Menards gift card.
Warm season's greetings to you all from Menards.
It's cold outside, but things are heating up inside here at Carl's during our Hot Holiday Savings event sale going on now.
You'll get huge in-store savings plus Carl's exclusive rebates on Whirlpool and Maytag laundry pairs.
Buy any LG range and microwave and get free delivery, free installation on the microwave, and this really cool LG watch.
And all clearance electronics are reduced 30%.
Don't miss this holiday savings event going on here at Carl's.
And from all of us here at Carl's,
Merry Christmas.
Well, this week's 1+1 giveaway was given to a deserving 4th grade teacher at Horace Elementary School right here in Rapid City. NewsCenter1 and First Interstate Bank selecting this teacher for a unique annual project that she likes to do with her students around the holidays to get them into the full holiday spirit.
Christmas is such a magical time, and so to be able to find a project that not only brings the children into kind of the spirit of giving and coming together and having a wonderful time, it also allows the parents to come in, grandparents in the community. And so I think this gingerbread project was so neat to be able to just have people come together and do something fun and enjoy the Christmas holiday.
And this recipient was stunned to find out that she won the giveaway. She's using the $500 towards an annual gingerbread house project she puts on for her students.
It's amazing. So excited. This is a huge project we do every year, and it's nice that we'll have a little extra cash with it this year to be able to do more than we've done before. I'm stunned. I'm very seldom speechless. So thank you guys, NewsCenter1 and First Interstate Bank. I'm stunned. Thank you. This is going to make a huge difference, and our kids are going to have an absolute amazing time doing it.
And if you or someone you know is a deserving candidate for our 1+1 giveaway, visit newscenter1.tv. And just a great thing that we do for the community with the $500.
I think all the teachers are deserving of this. So, yeah, please. It's simple to, if you know a teacher, and who doesn't, $500. It's an amazing program.
It really helps too.
Yeah. All right, let's go to the 7-day. 44 tomorrow, a little bit cooler than today, 49 on Sunday, and then we're going to get temperatures in the 50s Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
And thanks for joining us. That's all the time we have. We'll see you tomorrow night at 10.
What makes Liberty Superstores a dealership for the people? People with more insight, more options, more respect, more heart. We eagerly serve the frustrated, the hardworking, the people. We believe everyone deserves to drive a nicer, newer car, and that's what makes us for the people. Liberty Superstores.
The Potter Family Theater presents the annual traditional Potter Family Christmas dinner shows beginning Black Friday. Reservations are now available through December 23rd. Seating is limited. Dinner includes carved prime rib buffet. The Potter Family traditional Christmas dinner shows downtown at the Potter Family Theater, 7th and St. Joe, Rapid City. Reserve now at 415-5593. 415-5593.
Soil is the foundation and the future.
Healthy soil has a lot of organic matter.
Well, a healthy soil has the pore space, which allows water to be absorbed.
Good soil is alive. There are more microorganisms in a handful of dirt than there are people on Earth.
We've seen our organic matter increase steadily each year.
As a farmer, I care about the land.
We have to care about the land.
Soil is the foundation of everything.
If we're going to feed a hungry world, we're going to need to have a healthy soil.
Soil health is necessary for our future. I'm Steve Halverson.
Al Miron.
I'm Jeff Lochner.
This is farming.